Hello friends, welcome to eKida. Title of the lecture is Concept of GMD and GMR. As I have already covered this topic in inductance of composite conductors, but I'll make a quick run through on it again. First, GMR. GMR stands for geometrical mean radius. GMR is used to find self-inductance and inductance per phase. Basically, GMR is the effective radius of the conductor. Means this effective radius due to self-magnetic flux linkages, which is known as skin effect, and because of that, effective area decreases. We know R is the actual radius and R dash is the effective radius. And R dash is equals to 0.7788 into R, where R dash is less than R. Now GMD. GMD stands for geometrical mean distance. Actually, GMD simplifies the inductance calculations, particularly relating to multi-conductors arrangement. Suppose there are two composite conductors, composite conductor X and composite conductor Y. So in composite conductor S, there are conductors 1, 2, 3, 4 up to N. Up to N. And in composite conductor Y, there are conductor 1, 2, 3, 4 and up to M. Suppose this is 1 dash, 2 dash, 3 dash and up to M. So assuming all these conductors, they have radius remains same. So for group X, radius of this conductor is Rx, and for group Y, radius of this conductor is Ry. So conductor X having n identical strands or subconductor, each with radius Rx, and conductor Y having m identical strands or subconductor having radius Ry. So total current in group X is I and total current in group Y is minus I. Why? Because here current is entering and here current is returning. So suppose equal distribution of current per conductor. So this is total current in Y. And suppose equal distribution of current per conductor in group X, it is I by N because there are n number of strands, and current per conductor in group Y is equals to minus I by M, because I have already told you that each conductor will carry current IN because they all are in parallel. Suppose this is current I, so all the conductors are in parallel. So I by N, I by N, I by N, I by N. Suppose this conductor 1, this is 2, this is 3 and up to N. So current per conductor is equals to I by N. Now we have to find out the flux linkage of conductor 1. This we have to find out the flux linkage. Means suppose here there is a point P. So flux linkage of conductor 1 to conductor point P. So total flux linkage not only comes from point P, it comes because of all the conductors. So lambda, so to subconductor 1 we get flux linkage lambda 1 is equals to, see in my last video I did the calculation in kilometers, now I'll do it in meters only. So lambda 1 is equals to 2 into 10 to the power minus 7 I by N log ln 1 by R 1 dash. See this, the radius of this conductor is 1 by R by dash plus I by N log, now this one, the distance from 1 to 2, 1 to 3, 1 to 4 up to 1 to N. So ln 1 by distance 1 to 2 plus 1 by n log distance 1 to 3 plus up to I by n log 1 by d 1 n. So this is within the group. This r1 dash is the radius of the subconductor in group 1. Now minus 2 into 10 to the power minus 7. Now this is within the group, now between the groups. So 1 to 1 dash, 1 to 2 dash, 1 to 3 dash, up to 1 to m. So minus 2 into 10 to the power minus 7 I by m. This minus because I by m is minus log 1 by d 1 to 1 dash plus I by m log 1 upon d 1 to 2 dash plus I by m log 1 upon d 1 to 3 dash up to I by m log 1 upon d 1 m. Now simplifying this equation, lambda 1 is equals to 2 into 10 to the power minus 7. Take I by n common, so I by n log, I can write this as 1 by r1 dash into d12 into d13 into d1n. So 1 upon r1 dash into d12 d13 up to d1n. Similarly for the next mutual, this is 2 into 10 to the power minus 7 I by m log 1 upon d11 dash dot d12 dash dot d13 dash up to d1m. Simplify this equation. So lambda 1 is equals to 2 into 10 to the power minus 7 I. So see, I can write this 1 by n here to the power, this power. So ln 1 upon r1 dash dot d12 dot d13 up to d1n to the whole power 1 by n. Similarly for the next term, 2 into 10 to the power minus 7 I log 1 by d11 dash dot d12 dash dot d13 dash up to d1m to the power 1 by m. Again simplify this equation, we can write this as lambda 1 is equals to, take 2 into 10 to the power minus 7 common, I log n or d11 dash dot d12 dash dot d13 dash up to d1m whole power 1 by m upon r1 dash dot d12 dot d13 up to d1n whole power 1 by n. So this is due to the mutual distances, and this is due to self distances. Similarly, we can calculate, this is the flux linkage for conductor 1. Similarly, we can calculate the flux linkage for 2, 3, 4 up to n. So inductance of conductor 1 L1 is equals to lambda 1 upon I by n, because the current of subconductor 1 is I by n. So put the value for lambda 1, this is equals to 2 into 10 to the power minus 7. I cancel out n ln. See, I can write this 1 by m, this 1 by m, this m root d11 dash dot d12 dash dot d13 dash up to d1m. Okay. Similarly, I can write this 1 by n as n root r1 dash dot d12 dot d13 up to d1n. Similarly, you can calculate the flux linkage for conductor 2. L2 is equals to 2 into 10 to the power minus 7 n ln m root d in place of 1 conductor D21 dash dot D22 dash dot D23 dash up to D2m upon n root R2 dash dot D221 then D223 up to D22n, because D22 to D from distance 2 to 2 is only nothing but effective radius R2 dash. Now the average inductance of any one subconductor of composite conductor X. This, the average inductance of any one subconductor means of any one conductor, two conductor of any one subconductor of composite conductor X is given by L average is given by L1 plus L2 plus up to Ln by n. Now L average is equals to, put the value of L1 L2, so this is equals to 2 into 10 to the power minus 7. This n and this n cancel out and ln n, so this d11 dash up to d1m for first conductor, d21 dash up to d2m for second conductor, d31 dash up to d3m for third conductor up to dn1 dash up to dnm upon n under root d11 up to d1n, d21 up to d2n, d31 up to d3n and dn1 up to dnn, because this is for self, that's why nn, and this is mutual, so nm. So this is the L average. Now we have to find out the inductance of, group X. So Lx is equals to L average by n. So now Lx, inductance of conductor X, is equals to L average by n. Why L average by n? Since the conductor X, this conductor X is composed of n subconductors and electrically in parallel, so its inductance is L average by n. So we can write this as L1 plus L2 plus up to Ln by n square, we already find out the L average, so put the value of L average. We already calculate the value for L average, so put the value. So Lx is equals to 2 into 10 to the power minus 7 log under root this m, this whole term, but this L by n means this 1 by n I can write here m into n. Similarly for this I can write n into n, this n. So this is the mutual GMD and this is the self GMD. So mn root this is mutual GMD, and by n in root, or I can write this n square, n into n square, this is self GMD. I hope you understand why this m into n and this n square, because see, I already calculated the value for L average. L average is equal to 2 into 10 to the power minus 7 ln. So 2 into 10 to the power minus 7 by n ln. So 1 by n, this 1 by n goes here to the power 1 by n, or I can write, or I can multiply this with m into n root. So that's why m into n. So Lx is equals to 2 into 10 to the power minus 7 log dm by ds, where dm is the mutual GMD and ds is the self GMD. dm stands for mutual geometric mean distance and ds stands for self geometric mean distance. Thank you. I hope you understand.